Today we're looking at the prime 91 Wayne Rooney's 5'9", high, right-footed, 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot. Can play striker, cam, or centre forward, so it does give you a little bit of options in terms of chemistry. But look at these stats: 87 composure, 90 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. But look at the finishing, shot power, long shots, volley, as well as the passing. I can tell you right now, this card can definitely play cam or striker on his own or in a two. As you look at traits, he's got outside the foot shot and nothing else really too crazy there. We have gone for an engine today, and I'll explain more at the end of the review about chemstyles, pricing, what I thought of the card, best positions, and much more on Footbin. That being said, let's go jump into some game and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So we are going to be playing in Foot Champs today, and we are going to be playing in a 4-2-2. Rooney's going to be up front with another striker. We're going to see what his link-up play is, obviously how clinical he is through on goal, and of course his assisting and his passing. But the main thing for me is his weak foot, if it's actually very good or not. I do use a lot of skill, but we'll see if that's any good. Our opponent, it seems to be pinging the ball all over the place. Right, Rooney's on the ball now. He's got bright orange boots on as well. Oh, he feels lightning fast. Little layoff. Going to play it down the line if we can. Lovely ball down. Oh, very unlucky. He feels very, very quick as we do win the ball back there. Lovely work from him. Looking for the option, Rooney. Bit of skill. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Obviously, 3-star skill move means he's going to be a bit lacking when it comes to the skill move department. Rooney here picking it out from out wide, driving in. Try to do the cutback, but not quite there. Driving forward, got Rooney peeling off. We find him. Oh, good turn there from the defender. We're doing Dissect, keeping that pressure on. Again, Rooney peeling off. This was a dummy run for a minute. One thing I like about Rooney is he is sitting on last man with the high work rates. But I have noticed within the first couple minutes he is coming a bit deeper, which I don't like. But we'll see if that's going to be a problem or not as we proceed on the game. We do get Rooney here. A little layoff. Ball down. Do find Rooney. A little layoff. Lovely turn. Rooney takes a touch in. Nowhere to go, so we've got to go outside. And a lovely assist there from Rooney. Takes that heavy touch in. And obviously, he's nowhere else to go. We had to pass that back out. We managed to get the finesse round. But so far, so good from Rooney. Doing exactly what I expect him to do. He can definitely play cam. His passing seems very, very consistent. Surprisingly for me, his left stick dribbling is also very, very good. He does offer you a lot in that sort of sense. Out wide. Rooney win the header. He can. And a lovely header from Rooney there. I don't normally score headers, but we will take that. In the right position, obviously being as good as clinical as he is with that high finishing and high shot power, he should finish that header. It is manual, but we will take that. Good start from a goal and an assist already in Foot Champs. Rooney intercepts apart. Again, lovely pass in. Now we've got options. We play it over. Going out wide. Going to cut back in if we can. A hard pass, but a lovely ball in. We're going to take a snapshot. Oh, very unlucky. Maybe should have cut that back then. But you can see how we're using him. Cutting through on last man. Again, keeping that pressure on. Rooney with the left stick. Ah, very unlucky not to get the shot off into goal there. But you can see how strong he is as well. Holds off the player really, really well. Again, interception. Rooney, lovely pass. And we should have had an assist there, but very unlucky. We'll have a look at his set pieces. He should be good if I remember rightly. So we have got Rooney here. He is, yeah, 94, 82, 94, and 87 pens. What we're going to do is, we're going to take him out. We're going to call somebody short. And we're going to try and get a finesse shot on the edge of the box if we get the space. Got Rooney here. Lovely finesse, but good save from the goalkeeper. Rooney, left foot, bang! Bottom corner, and I'm not noticing a problem at all with that. What a finish from him there. Left foot or right foot, having that 4-star weak foot is really, really handy, especially in this FIFA in particular. As you can see, they're playing him up front. We have got a raise quit. We'll have a look at some of his statistics here. So we had 2 goals and an assist. In terms of actual dribbles, he had 9 dribbles completed out of 10. So really, really good. Left stick dribbling, he felt really, really responsive. Shooting, 5 shots, 4 on target, 2 goals. 1 was a header, 1 was a left-footed shot. So we didn't even actually shoot with his right foot in terms of getting a goal. But in terms of passing, you can see they had a couple bad passes. But he has really, really opened up the space. We will go jump into a second game. So into our second game then. Let's see if we can carry on the form with Rooney. He does feel very, very good. I can see why he's at the price that he is at. We have reviewed every other version of Rooney on the channel as well. So if you want to check out those, they will be linked somewhere in the channel. Or you could just type in Wayne Rooney and my name and they'll come up straight away. We've got Rooney peeling off already. It's a bit of a hard pass. Little cut back. Looking for the space. Not a problem. That's a poor pass in the end. Right, counter attack. Rooney driving into space. Got nowhere to go, but lovely ball. Rooney, look at the pace of him. Left foot off the post and in. And we've had 2 shots of his left foot, and they have both gone in. And I think we're going to have another rage quit already. If there wasn't any gameplay to really sum up how good Rooney is in this, that was it. That through ball in behind, that burst of pace, having an engine that makes him so responsive. I do think we've seen enough gameplay. I've got a really good grip of what the card's good at. Let's go jump onto Footbin now. So we are on Footbin. It's about 700,000 coins. We paid around 650 for him, more or less. And if we compare him to his mid's at 372. But if you notice, there isn't much difference. It's just the defending and physical's gone up a lot on his prime. And his base is where the worst card is, I'd say. I did enjoy his base, but I did find his mid was better than his base. And I have to say, his prime is definitely the best one. If you go for an engine on him, if we were to compare him to his mid, you can see here he's still got the 4-star weak foot, the 3-star skill. He does offer the same. If you can't afford the prime or you don't want to buy it, I highly recommend going for the mid. But we went for an engine today. The main reason is really because his finishing and shot power is already so high, being 92, 94. And having the pace boost with the passing boost. So 90 passing, 88 passing, and long shots, and long pass, short pass. 91 balance and 88 agility with the engine. That's why he feels so good with the left stick. I personally love strikers who can do left stick dribbling and who can do really good passing. With the 4-star weak foot, your opponent never knows if you're going left or right. It's such a great card for that. In terms of his body type, he is stocky, and that's why you need to boost up the agility and balance, because he's going to feel a little bit stiff otherwise. We had really responsive gameplay today, and we all know playing FIFA, that isn't always guaranteed. There are days where you don't get responsive gameplay, so it is something to consider. But in terms of actual chem styles, if you didn't want to go for an engine on him, you could always look at maybe boosting up his passing a bit more of a catalyst. If you wanted to play him as a cam, I'd go for a catalyst myself. Or maybe even a maestro just to boost up a little bit of the reactions dribbling and the shot power as well as the passing. Or you could go for a Deadeye to maximize the shooting and the passing, the short pass there. But if you want to play him as a striker, you've got obviously, you could clearly go for a hunter if you want to maximize everything. It makes him a 94 rated striker, as we can see here. Or you could go for a Hawk again, makes him a 93. But I do think Percy engine is best. I think in terms of price, this 700k is a little bit expensive because of how icons work this year. They don't offer that much in chemistry unless you have an English player. He's not going to help you out in chemistry at all. So I'd probably wait until he's around 400 or 500k, which could be in the next couple of weeks, because we have got Team of the Year coming, and Panic is really strong in Team of the Year. So I'd look at buying his mid for now. If not, try his base out. Like I said, it is the worst version, but you have got the security of him not dropping down that much because he's out of packs now. That being said, if you have any questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I do get a lot of comments, so please have patience when I try to get back to you. If you have enjoyed today's review, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you love FIFA content, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!